Well, there is a chance that cute, fluffy dog that you see in the window of a pet shop was bred in a puppy mill, and that's where dogs are commercially bred to maximize profit, sacrificing the animal's health.
Now, these settings are cruel for the animal, and now a Texas lawmaker wants to put a stop to them. Our Sam Stark looks at the bill just filed.
Dr. Jessica Morrissey cleans a sedated toy poodle's teeth. She has worked at the Austin Urban Vet Center for 7 years, but as a veterinarian for much longer. In her 2 decades of work, she said she has seen a concerning number of dogs that have come from puppy mills.
They're oftentimes pretty dirty, covered in parasites. They're not breeding good specimens to create the healthiest dogs that are going to have the best lives.
She said pet stores might purchase dogs from these mills to ensure they make a
I
profit.
think that if we can cut that source of purchasing dogs off from puppy mills, then that should reduce the amount of dogs that we're seeing from puppy mills.
That's the thought behind the recently filed Senate Bill 1652, which would ban the retail sales of cats and dogs.
There's virtually no regulation of these puppy mills, no effective regulation that would do anything to stop this problem. That's why we need this bill so badly.
Randy Turner, a member of the Texas Humane Legislation Network's executive board, said this targets not only the puppy mill pipeline, but aims to address overcrowding issues at animal shelters.
This bill will require retail pet stores to source their animals from city animal shelters and from rescue groups.
And requiring pet stores to get their animals from shelters means fewer of these animals might die.
I personally feel that every time someone purchases a dog from a breeder, a puppy mill, a pet store, that a dog in a shelter ultimately loses their life to that dog.
Sam Stark, KXAN News.
If the bill is signed into law, a pet store could pay a fine of up to $500 a day for every illegal animal in its possession. The American Kennel Club has opposed legislation like this in Connecticut, saying the statewide ban of retail sale of pets meant to improve animal welfare would ironically drive an increase in the trafficking of unhealthy pets to consumers. Going in depth, other states have already taken similar steps. Last year, Indiana's governor signed a bill to regulate the sale of dogs in pet stores and overturn local ordinances on the matter. That bill is also set to create an inspection program for commercial dog breeders, dog brokers, and pet stores. Indiana isn't the only one. According to the ASPCA, both California and New York passed legislation banning retail pet sales.